Mayuresh Joshi, Head of Research at William O'Neill, is with us. Mayuresh, quick view, is sort of counting down to the close now, 5-6 minutes, but HDFC Bank, what would you do?
So, afternoon, Prashant. No, we'll wait it out. I think the market is clearly giving a reaction in terms of numbers. And obviously, I think as the discussion meanders around how the deposit mobilization might or might not happen over the next couple of quarters, having a look in terms of what kind of adjustments need to be done to probably even maintain that liquidity coverage ratio along with the increase in risk-weighted assets and the slippages which have increased. Obviously, if deposits have to increase at the pace at which the street probably believes in, there is going to be a compression on NIMs. And that is clearly getting reflected in terms of price. So we'll wait it out, Prashant. I think let's see how the other banks probably report numbers and then probably take a call on this.
By the way, we've been talking about what is down and out because everything it looks down and out, but it is not the case. The entire PSU space, not the entire PSU space, but maybe we can look at these names: IRFC, RVNL, Cochin Shipyard, IREDA, HUDCO, there's Midhani, ITDC, Dredging Corporation. I mean, these 8-9 names doing very, very well. I mean, and these are large volume-led gainers, anything between 5 to 15% or so. Why not end on a slightly more positive note, Mayuresh? Any thoughts on these names out of the list that I mentioned?
Well, the stocks moving at the speed of a bullet train, Prashant. And as we speak, I think the structural story probably continues. Decent order books giving them revenue visibility over the next 4 to 5 years. The execution has been super over the last few quarters. The margins at which these orders are coming are pretty decent as well, which means as they execute well, operating leverage obviously gets played out. Obviously, I think the risk factor that comes through is if they are not able to execute in the coming few quarters for whatever reason, and some expansion that is probably needed to execute this large order book at hand. Some of these stocks are also good dividend paying stocks, but the run-up, Prashant, has been a little bit too much. We continue a few of these stocks like IRFC, RVNL, RailTel into our portfolios. We are riding the momentum as we speak. But I think fresh investors should probably wait for pullbacks. I think they have run a little bit too much for fun.
Mayuresh, thank you very much for joining in.